Hey there, and welcome to Factorio. My name's Brune, and we are playing Exotic Industries, mod for Factorio. In our last episode, we hooked up and fired up the real science, fixed any little mistakes that were there, and now research is chugging along at a solid one science a second. Not like a very perfect, steady one, but it is around the 1 second mark, which we are very happy about. So the next thing I want to work on is adding in drill fluid to our giant kind of fluid bus here. Now, I'm curious. Oh yeah, I just need to hook up these things. We can get back to doing this fluid bus now, or this fluid system, because like I said, I'm really interested in working towards getting the gold. Looking ahead at being able to get solar panels and things like that, I'm going to need crushed gold for that. So we're definitely going to be setting up gold purification, for gold washing, and a whole bunch of stuff. That's going to be kind of our next plan here, is working towards gold. So not forgetting our car. Let's head back over to pipes, because I am desperately in need of underground pipes. So this can be, I think, set to that. This can be set to there for now. Seems a little better. Grab a few extra while I'm at it. See, I probably could pick up a few more chemical plants. Yep. Let's go do that real quick. Belts seem like they could be in short supply. Oh, and I have a bunch of this extra science on me I need to go and drop off. Oh, I meant to use these new this new Metalworks. I'm just going to put those back for now. I don't feel like I keep forgetting to use them, and I'm just kind of wasting space in my inventory. There we go. That's a hefty amount of chemical plants. Perfect. Grab a few a few inserters. Let's stop by pipe again. Just pick up what we can there. And I think we can move along after that. Grab a few more undergrounds. Belts. So now this kind of brings, I remember kind of ending up on this kind of solid fuel problem. Whoa. Was not ready for that to be there. So I had, yeah, we are making solid fuel. Or well, it is hooked up in a sense, but I'd just go like this for now and leave that disconnected so I can just hook this up. go, solid fuel. Petroleum gas. I can do around there. And water can connect in like that. There we go, and then sulfuric acid now is on the bus. That looks like that will be right behind diesel right here. Good thing we have cliff explosives over there. Definitely gonna go get those. Grab a few of those quick. It's all right. Probably way more than enough of explosives for a little while here. Take care of this cliff over here too. Perfect. Saying fluid ingredients shortage. Probably because the water isn't hooked up, huh? And probably because that isn't hooked up as well. Sulfuric acid being produced. Wonderful. So that is one of the ingredients, if I remember correctly, to our drill fluid. Yes, indeed. Along with iron mechanical parts and lubricant. And what is this? What is this made in? A chemical plant? Just come up here. Actually, let's. So we know we need iron mechanical parts. But I guess I don't know how many. I think I'm going to want my iron mechanical parts to come off of there, so I'm going to just do a little bit of planning over here. Where's drill fluid? And it also needs solid fuel. Be input as well. So I think I want it like this if I'm going to input the solid fuel and things. So we'll have an output. We'll have a like this. Okay. Yeah, because we need that to be making iron mechanical parts. This thing right here making iron mechanical parts. Where's that at? There we go, iron mechanical parts. Yeah, we'll even just... Okay. This needs to come over one. Okay, and then we'll mix solid fuel in with it. So this should line up just like so. Solid fuel's gonna come down this way. It's already on the correct line or side, but I don't think I'll necessarily for sure keep it like that. So I'm going to do it like that and split it in. So the pump's gonna go to the output. So now I need sulfuric acid. Oh, just barely can't reach. Sulfuric acid. Awesome. And lubricant. Okay. Looks like we have drill fluid now. Awesome. So that means we should be able to start harvesting gold down here with that drill fluid. Now the question I think is, do I want to set up some sort of train system? I don't think it's necessarily worth it to dive into that just yet. So I think I probably will just use a pump or just a ton of underground pipes to bring the drill fluid over to the gold. Well, that kind of also raises another issue. So I think what I'm going to need to do is have, kind of imagine this is my center, the starting area as the center of kind of quadrants. And this quadrant up here, I think, is where I will plan to have train input and output so that resources can come in and be built down here in certain areas. But what I think I want to do as well is possibly turn this area into an ore washing area, or kind of like a pre-processing before it becomes the basic ingredients we actually need it to be. So that means basically doing all of this stuff, and being able to take that copper, this gold, that iron, I think all of it, probably just the gold for starters, but I think that is the play here. So I have my drill fluid. Is that stuff just like very slow? Thought we had, I mean, yeah, it looks like it's fairly slow, but that's okay. We can easily add on another one. Another set of these guys right there, that should be good. So now one thing, until we start making more red chips and start using up much more sulfuric acid, I can see us not really using up the petroleum gas fully. I suppose what's kind of full here. Maybe one episode I can take some time to do some circuits here to kind of signal, put lights next to these things and make them show like red if they're empty, or green if they're full, yellow if they're below half, or something like that. Crude oil, petroleum, or light oil. All the kerosene's still being eaten up, which is fine. Sure, heavy oil will begin being turned into lubricant here soon. So I think I'm going to need to get out of my car and do a big trek. Fortunately, I have a lot of crap in my inventory at the moment. I can drop off the science stuff. Just go stuff them in these research labs right here. Right? So I think I'll just continue. I'll just take from the drill fluid container over here and start coming down with that. We'll try and snake our way over to the gold. So yeah, I think I just want to get on the other side of this iron lane. I think I should go and pick up more pipes before I continue this. That seems like a good idea. Whoop. Right into the water pipe. Perfect. Let's see here. Do I have any of those core mining machines? I don't think I do. I'm gonna come over here and drop off a few items I don't need and pick up some of those ore drill things. Okay. Getting rid of these engines would be nice. Just control clicking your inventory when you have an assembler or something open will force any resources you have that can be used in that assembler to go into that assembler. Okay, drop off a little bit of wood. I think I can, I'm gonna quickly come over here and drop off these steam assemblers. Anytime I'm building now, I am building with electricity. We're no longer using those steam machines. Until we know we need to upgrade oil, I think I'm going to put back the oil refinery and the distillation tower. Okay. A little bit more space in the old inventory. we're going to need more pipe or more pumps soon. Oops, just trying to avoid that. Let's see here, we wanted to be kind of up and around here. Do I have enough power poles to reach out there? I think I should be fine. Ooh, that did reach. Wonderful. Sorry, that wasn't going to reach. Okay, let's make sure I don't go too far down. About on the line with the bottom of steel over there. And because getting fluids to move can be such a pain in the butt, I'm going to try my best to place pumps along the way. Down a little more. That seems good. Good pump here. Ooh, man, I almost thought it was fixed with how often I wasn't hitting trees. Okay. This is for sure going to be making some pollution. Confident about that. Let's see here. Okay, so we have 2 on one side, 3 on the other side. About as even as it can get. So now, does this take electricity? Max consumption 1 megawatt, but it says it consumes drill fluid. Mining speed 5 a second. So, I'm kind of interested, or I'm kind of curious to know if if it's like a 1-to-1, like does it use 1 or 5 drill fluid a second? It says there's a mining speed of 5 a second. It has 10% productivity, which is awesome. It says that, it takes 1 drill fluid a second to produce 5.5 per second. Okay, I like that. Combustion turbine. Cool. Storage tanks. Perfect. Keep that science chugging along there. Okay, and if these actually output 5 a second, 5.5 a second, then that means 3 of them are going to fill one of these belts. So I got to rethink this. I think I need to do it. Like this, where I can. This is how I'm going to do it, because I want to have only one outputting onto one side, so I can easily handle this with the belts I got going on. 5 of these. So yeah, that'll be 2 full belts, basically, or close to 2 full belts. So we'll do I guess something like this. I think that's the best 3 to 2. Yeah, it works for me. Okay. So I guess I just hook these up now. Gonna be the easiest way to do that, I guess. It looks like it can, yeah, go through it in any direction there. And ta-da! Gold. Holy crap, yeah, that just cranks out. The gold. My goodness. So that one can output into 2 belts as well. Okay, and that's outputting these solid gold chunks, which now requires us to do ore washing. And we haven't even set up energy crystals yet either. That's all right. Where's that ore washing section? Here we go. So we need a purifier. Do I have those yet? No, I have crystal growers. And I craft a purifier. Wafer factory, caster. Crystal grower, purifier. We can craft 1. Holy cow. From those basic ingredients. Okay. But, so this is going to be taking in water, and it's going to be outputting dirty water. The dirty water comes fluorite, which is used to make hydrofluoric acid. Ooh, and gives us acidic water. Interesting, okay. Remember, yeah, the hydrofluoric acid, yep, is used along with the crushed gold to make the semiconductor wafers. That's kind of our big ticket item we're trying to create here. These things are going to be making pollution. I'm definitely going to need to leave some turrets here. That should be good. At least in the meantime. Okay, this seems like a good spot to end this episode. I do want to slap down this purifier and take a look at it. So you can just make dirty water from sand or from slag. Good to know. You can also turn dirty water into landfill. You can also just get rid of dirty water. I have no idea how much gold we're going to be needing. So I think I'll want to set this area up so that you can take resources in from where the trains and things are coming in. So I think I'll have it be set up to be like vertical like this. I'll be able to add more of them in this downward direction so that if I'm bringing in more gold ore or something, it can come right in here and be washed. But I think that will wrap it up for this episode, and we're going to move... Yeah, in the next episode, I'm going to work on getting this ore washing set up. Probably move it a little bit further over here, but I'm going to have to probably go and add purifiers over here to the mall. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to add the purifiers to the mall. Let's see. And those look pretty... Actually, do I already have those? I actually already have those. We'll see. But, thanks for joining me. Really hope you're enjoying the series. I'm excited to set up this fluid washing. This was one of the hugest things I remember from 248K. This whole getting the dirty water, turning it to fluorite. Man, it was just... You really wanted the hydrofluoric acid, but it was hard to get it, and you really had struggled with getting the fluorite. At least I did when I first was playing through it, and maybe things are more balanced and there's recipes to Because I think, yeah, I saw that there was recipes to just straight up create dirty water from like sand or something. Yeah, sand and slag. Like in sand, we can just get straight from just crushing stones. So technically, we have an infinite supply without having to wash gold and things like that. But definitely are going to want to use up the dirty water we get from our gold and washing, because if we don't use it up, then it's going to back up and we can't get any more gold. So yeah, I'm looking forward to setting that up, and I hope you are too, and we'll see you in the next one.